What's up? I'm Raheem Dixon, aka DV Big Red 1, and this is the Beamtown Breakdown, and we're diving straight into the chaos, the carnage, and the next-gen warfare that is Battlefield 6. From gameplay mechanics to industry nuance, and of course, I'll provide you with my best gamer speculation and theories on DICE's next franchise installment. Alright, so we're looking at Battlefield 6. This is the next-gen entry in the iconic first-person shooter franchise developed by DICE and published by EA. So, they dropped this cinematic trailer on July 24th, and let's just go right into game engine footage and not actual gameplay. Alright, so there's nothing to be alarmed about. This is game engine footage. Most companies do this to sell their product. It looks fantastic overall. I will say we do need the gameplay footage. Luckily, EA is dropping that on the 31st, and that excites me because they know and we know that there are expectations on the table and they're high. This also shows me that DICE and EA are really careful on the marketing aspect of this game, because of the timing and kind of the strategic drop of this trailer versus the gameplay footage. Essentially, you drop this trailer to get us hyped. Then you drop the next trailer to concrete those feelings and emotions and get people hooked and still in. So let's speak to the momentum and the timing and how the marketing sort of plays well into Battlefield releasing. So according to GameSpot, a report from reputable leaker D-Labs claims Battlefield 6 will launch on October 10th for PS5, Xbox Series X, and PC. An October release date for Battlefield 6 was previously reported, so it's not a total shock. The latest rumor is that Activision's Call of Duty Black Ops 7 will release on November 14th. If both dates are legitimate, that would put a month of time between both releases. Now, I remember when the Grand Theft Auto trailer dropped, and it was huge that it was going to drop in May of 2025. I knew personally that was not going to happen, considering the past Grand Theft Auto releases and their dates and how they've been pushed back. But I also remember seeing something about Battlefield being dropped around the same time as Grand Theft Auto, and that is just a terrible move. Grand Theft Auto is going to encapsulate the market. Everyone is going to be playing Grand Theft Auto, and I think Battlefield moving up to this timeline is very important. I think this is the perfect time to play, get in on the mix now, and get your groove going, especially because there's rumors of a battle royale dropping. So before anyone panics, understand that the battle royale won't come out until months after the release of Battlefield 6, according to Game Rant. And it's rumored that the Battle Royale will be free to play. Now, for all the people that love the argument that Battle Royales are played out, let me just preach to you for a second. The last thing we need is for EA, DICE, to put out a product where we don't have a variety of content to play. That was one of the problems with 2042, and look where it got them. So, them throwing a Battle Royale in is on par. Now, granted, I am not a Battle Royale connoisseur. I enjoy them when they're done well, but when it comes to variety, and it comes to them putting out a product that will work, them putting a Battle Royale months after the release may work dependent upon the quality of that Battle Royale. They're going to give us time to play the multiplayer, the campaign, give you time to get situated, get comfortable with the game, and then release the Battle Royale. Just having the option is fantastic. I think that is the right direction for EA to take. Again, I am not a proprietor nor a pro connoisseur of Battle Royale game modes. Nonetheless, variety added to this product will help, and making it free to play draws in the other players. I do appreciate Battlefield trying to provide a fresh take to Battle Royale, especially because Firestorm didn't perform well. That was Battlefield's last attempt at a Battle Royale that people just weren't really feeling at the time. My problem comes in the concept of identity crisis. What I've noticed is in the last few years when it comes to Battlefield, they are so hung up on trying to be better than other franchises, Call of Duty, Fortnite, or more so just trying to emulate to be them. EA, DICE, look at me right now. No, don't do it. Be yourself. I feel like their dad talking to my son. Be yourself, son. Don't let these kids bully you. EA, DICE, you have all the makings and the foundations for something fantastic, something magical. Stick to it. Read an article from Metro.uk. The article states, EA is allegedly spending a huge amount of money to ensure Battlefield 6 is as popular, if not more so, than Call of Duty. As the article continues, the strong first impressions bellied a tumultuous development, with reports suggesting that developers are worried EA is setting its expectations too high. In fact, it said the company hopes Battlefield 6 will attract at least 100 million players over an undisclosed period of time. EA, listen to me. 100 million players doesn't even remotely sound realistic in regards to Battlefield. I don't know what kind of press you would have to do. I don't know what kind of marketing would need to be done. Maybe signing a deal with the devil. Maybe. I don't know. But attaining 100 million players, that is not realistic. You can flame me in the comments if you guys like. 100 million players is not realistic. I think they just need to set their sights on getting a reputation back where we trust them, where us as the grandfathered in Battlefield players from, Battlefield Bad Company up till now, you need to gain our trust back. You need to make a quality over quantity product and focus on that. The player count will come. That stuff will come. And also, not to go off on a tangent, but these companies have to stop trying to focus on, if we don't hit this number of players comparatively to what Fortnite, what Call of Duty did, then it wasn't a success. Fam, getting your base back, your player base back, all of these people will be there. Look at the evidence now. Most people are here now. The trailer did numbers upon release, and I'm sure when they drop the multiplayer trailer, we will see an uptick in how many people are watching the trailer and kind of looking out for Battlefield 6. But if you could feel it across the communities, there's a lot of people waiting for this game to come out and waiting for it to be good. Especially if you've seen the pre-alpha footage that has been leaked and released, and most of these guys were supposed to sign NDAs and not have it leaked. But Battlefield should have been more keen to the streaming space, the content space. Like, if anything, you want people to market this product. You want people to see the alpha. I know that sometimes it can go left or right with people's opinions and public view. Nonetheless, this alpha footage looks fantastic, and it also speaks to why Battlefield is not releasing on old gen tech. I think with them just allocating resources to the new gen tech and making sure that their priorities lie in perpetuating this series forward with quality resources, quality equipment, quality tech, we'll find ourselves in such a great place moving forward, and especially when it comes to gameplay experience, immersion. To me, and you can, again, turn up in the comments, but this is a good idea. This is a good move. At some point, you just have to pull the trigger on these things. But it also speaks to the point I made earlier, which is why Battlefield wouldn't reach 100 million players. There's no way you're reaching 100 million players, not including the PS5 early gen, Xbox early gen people, or PS4. There's no way. Nonetheless, I think that is a hit that will pay off in the long run and also speaks to the quality versus quantity aspect that they need to really sink their teeth in. Overall, I'm excited to see where they take this Battlefield, what direction they take it. Obviously, this is a cinematic trailer, but it is looking like they are taking it in a more grounded approach, and that is something fans have been asking for a while. I know myself, I've been asking for just a quality game. Please, anything at this point that is of quality in nature. But that is the breakdown. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I want to know how you feel about this game. Put it in depth, not in depth. 1 word, 2 word. I just want to know how you feel, and if we match and feel the same about some of these things. But until next time, I am DV Big Red 1. Welcome to Beamtown, and I'll see you later.